A little late today, but, you know, it happens. For anyone who's thinking, boy, that's unprofessional, you're right. I am not professional. Anyway, today we have something else, something that I promised would hurt, and it will. We're all going to hurt as I do this. There are a number of things wrong with what we're playing today, not the least of which, you know, just kind of the writing. It's not great, but that tends to not be as much of an issue if you're making a first-person shooter, and that's what this is. The problem is that the developers heard the words first-person shooter and thought, why not make that as just painful and uncomfortable as possible? We'll get into why as we play it. That being said, let's get it started. Something to notice that it does have sort of a pre-launcher where I could host an online game or join an online game with the Games by Arcade. No, that's alright. We'll make double certain that we have everything mapped to where it ought to be. Yep, running it that way. Subtitles, absolutely. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hang on. In controls, there's also a thing that says... Yeah, we're gonna want to click that box. What I'm clicking is Enable Auto Aim if available. There's a really good reason for this, and it'll be one of the first things that we talk about. Alright, it begins. Have some eyes. Well, we should at least have ears. Sometimes these loading screens are nothing, but we know that. Okay, we got it. THQ. We got double thumbs up from the witch. THQ, it's in the game. Games Workshop Interactive. Looked like Kuju. I know, Pi. I know it's bad. I know.
Solar, the cradle of mankind.
Okay.
Here is Terra, known to
Are the
Earth, the heart.
subtitles cut off? They're visible.
Of man. An empire of a million worlds.
Okay.
The Imperium.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about the size of them, but well.
Besieged by aliens and monsters.
You know.
Attacked from within by heretics and rebels. For 10,000 years
it
has endured, protected by fleets of warships and legions of genetically engineered warriors.
Well, we got more bricks.
Millennium, and there is only war.
That's what they tell us every time.
Contact
Oop.
with the
There we
latest
go.
threat to the Imperium was made here. A star cluster in a distant spiral arm.
I wonder if I can reproduce that. Hang on a second. Indulge me.
And
A moment, lost things. I absolutely can. Okay. So, we can trigger that at any point in time by hitting the Windows key.
The town.
I was doing that to bring up my clock. Let's settle ourselves in. So, well, this time we're the Tau. That's a kind of alien you can be in Warhammer. Also, arguably, the only good guys. They were, as I've mentioned in the past, my gateway into Warhammer 40k. It was way into Mobile Suit Gundam at the time, and I think you'll be able to draw the parallels pretty easily. These days, I straight up ain't got the money to buy a new army, and I haven't purchased a new rulebook in quite some time. But this game's real shit. They did possibly the worst job that you could. But hey, it's not like a human-centric thing, right? We're not. It's a different perspective, and you can actually root for this guy. New game, yes. We're not going to go through training because it's a voiceless, soundless thing. Hell yeah, get that flute. If you're wondering about the resolution here, no, it just looks like that. There you go. That's where we are. It didn't beep as it was typed across the screen. I'm not sure why they're gray on their models. They're typically blue. And hey, we get to see the Space Marines from a non-Imperial perspective. It's not a friendly perspective, you know.
Governor Severus, we have captured the leader as ordered. We are preparing to withdraw.
Acknowledged, Sergeant. Bring the alien to me. Leave no witnesses.
As you wish, Governor. All brethren, execute extraction plan.
What of this one, Brother Sergeant?
No witnesses.
And so, here we come. And we're waiting. Oh, it's loading. Shh. This is our mission overview. Kais, that's us. The ethereal Kovash is being held somewhere in this area, and you must locate him. Once we have his location, we will send in extraction teams to rescue him. This is your trial by fire, and so you must do your best. We'll press the use key to continue in just a moment. Fire warriors have a trial by fire. The tower divided into castes, all based on elements. Yeah. The fire warriors are typically the infantry and warfighters, and each of them, from the days back when they were prowling the plains, must undergo a kind of coming-of-age ritual. A trial by fire. See, now they're blue.
Trooper, is this your
Yeah.
first mission? I remember how nervous I was before mine. Let me help you get ready.
Is there anything we can do about the audio levels there? So no. Let's just try that.
Check your visor is working properly.
Yeah.
Visor functions check. Ammo check. Shield check. You are ready for combat.
Oh, hey, Fruits. Ah, man, genuinely can't tune in today. I'll be watching next stream. No worries, dude. It'll be recorded. You can watch whenever. Okay. We're good to go. We're prepping for drop. So, low poly aside. Is it just me or are those voices weirdly quiet?
Go on the green light. The tactical readouts say our forces are making good progress.
Okay.
Stay alert.
Shh.
Do not fail your trial. Prove your skills and honor the Firecast.
Okay. We're gonna honor the Firecast. Anyway, you can see, low poly count aside, that they have a real different kind of design philosophy. These are shooty guys. Their rifles are where it's at. No, that guy didn't make it. Okay. That klaxon's fucking loud. So, if you're a fan of some of the same things that I am, you know, there's a channel who is much more competent and much more popular than mine. Goes by Mandalore Gaming. We're just going to pick up this guy's rifle. He's not going to need it anymore. One of the first things that he mentioned was that the sound design is real bad. And boy, is it ever. The mix is just all over the place. There may or may not be user fucking generated mods and patches to fix this. If there are, I didn't grab them, and that's on purpose. I don't want to varnish this for you. I want you to see it. You would think that with this rifle being what it is, this future-looking alien rifle, we would be able to hit a target consistently. Check the spread on that fucking rifle. This is one of the more accurate guns in the game. I know, Pi. You shouldn't have eaten shit. Anyway. This is combat.
I am monitoring your telemetry. I shall take over your guidance.
Okay.
Enemy forces are closing in on your location. New extraction zone coordinates have been downloaded to your visor. Get there any way you can.
I will. One of my favorite parts about this is that you can see that the gun's barrel is like weirdly parallaxed from the sight. This is because nobody paid attention to much during the making of this. And you'll notice that we picked up an Imperial laser gun. This is the first time we've had our hands on one of these as far as like a game we've played is concerned. It's worse. It's worse. This is also supposed to shoot a beam of light, but they felt like that would be more interesting to look at. Who knows? We got our reloads. None of them are terribly interesting. And we have this kind of like early shooters glidey quality to our motion. It's so for shoot-focused, not melee boys, we're going to be up in people's grill a whole fucking bunch, because the guns will straight up miss otherwise. There's nothing that I can do about that. Okay. Health pickups. We don't need any. We haven't really taken much damage. We will take all of this ammunition, though. With some truly anemic noises. Well, at least the booms have stopped, haven't they? Ah, never mind. So you can see how this is going to be a problem the farther out we go. And, well, they don't so much flop as they play that one death animation where they look like they're checking their own brain case, and then they fall over. Who knows what killed that guy? Never mind, we're not going that way.
Intercept on your frequency. They may warn you of the enemy presence.
The sensitivity on this is high. We'll try to address that later. I don't think these barrels... No, they do. Okay. They weren't brightly colored or anything, so who knows. We have a shield that regenerates, which isn't something that the Tau have, I don't think. This is just supposed to be body armor. Like, it's as good or better than high-grade Imperial Guard shit, which is largely what attracts a whole lot of people on the fringes near the Tau to join them, where they go, well, you get a rifle that works, and armor that means that you won't wind up dead immediately.
Case, do not let the courier get away.
Okay, that's the courier. He takes a lot of bullets. He's special.
No way.
We gotta dance a little bit here. Because, you know, he's at a distance, and that's no good for us. Oh, there's a turret. We died to turret. Sometimes these things happen. We're gonna continue from this checkpoint back here. Hi, boys. You got stuff for me? Oh, they're demanding a ceasefire. Someone's injured. There's also probably something that you're noticing about their accents.
No activity.
This is an interesting accent for, you know, a spaceman to have. The Tau, as you might guess, are, well, supposed to be kinda Asian.
We have intercepted the enemy.
We're not going that way, remember.
Uh-huh. Broadcasting the intercept on your frequency.
Uh-huh.
Warn you of the enemy presence.
We got him.
Akira to G5, what's your position? Over. This is second company. Sit down. Need assistance.
Now there's also a sword that we have. There it is. We press F to to equip sword, and this is how it is that we use it. I don't... You know, I'm very confused about how it is that he's doing that. Just in case you were wondering. Yeah, it's a katana. I don't know what exploded there.
Courier! Get to HQ and tell him the tower heading for the prison complex. I'm on my way, sir.
Ace, do not let the courier get away. Kill him.
I mean, alright, I'm working on it. I got him. Are you proud of me, Dad? We've neutralized the courier. Eh. What'd I tell you about this spread? Now, we can do this slowly, but it's got nothing to do with recoil, as you can see. It just straight up will, well, not go where you pointed. It doesn't have to. It makes its own choices. Now, instead of fucking with that, turret this time, let's see what this is. Oh, that guy's got a sword. We don't want to get hit by his chain sword. Look at the way he swings it, too. He's got the same, like, neurological disorder we do. Open. And that's largely how it is that we're going to end up dealing with those guys, is just sort of exploiting their AI. If the door shuts, they don't know where you are anymore. Alright, we got there. And that's okay, because our shield is charged. So, trench warfare. Tau planet. The Imperium has kidnapped our chief boy. The Tau have, like I mentioned, that caste system. You're born in it, and, well, that's where you die. No activity. And, of course, with every caste system, there's a caste that's on top. Those would be the ethereals. Now, not being up on the latest lore, I'm sure I could look something up for you for next time. The only thing I can tell you is that the ethereals are in charge, and people at the time of my reading weren't sure if it was pheromone-based. They didn't seem to be psychic or anything, just nothing's detected. Completely undetectable. No activity. Well, still no activity, huh? Yeah, they're like way up there. Well, we'll deal with that as we deal with it. These are grenades, I believe. Anyway. I guess we're full. We're just pretty sure that it's not a psychic influence because the Tau don't seem to be psychic at all, really. Which begs questions like, how do they travel through Event Horizon space? And I think I had mentioned previously that there are some races that don't necessarily travel through that space. They kind of rebound off it. And those are the Tau. They lack the ability to navigate the warp, because, well, no one can comprehend it. It's not something that they... Oh boy, this ladder. Right? Right? You'd figure that they'd get the ladder to work, but no such luck. Don't worry about that thing up there. He's not going to cause us problems. He's out of order. That's an Imperial Guard stalker. They're exactly what they look like. Copyright infringement. No activity. I think I'm up against something. Anyway, we did it. We should probably not stand by those. Like that guy. So yeah, Tau ships will sort of dip towards the Immaterium and then get effectively rejected by it and bounce off at great enough speed for them to traverse a couple of star systems at the time. So far, this has not proven comparable to genuine warp travel. It just ain't. Oop. Now I'm in here. This is mine. Press the use key. I'm ready to use. Looks like it's just a laser turret. Nothing's detected. Well, maybe I have to press one of these buttons. And these are buttons. Find the gate controls. That was my objective. Hello.
We're on our way!
The tower on their way. I mean, hell, I'd help if I could. But I am in here. Doesn't look like they made it. Anyway, we've been released from our prison. Is this anything? Hello? Are you there, Tau gods? It's me, Kais. Something to note, there's another Kais that shows up in other Warhammer 40k games. Don't know if it's the same guy. It'd be neat if it was, but I don't genuinely think it happens to be. Kind of like not everyone named John is the same person. I'm sure there are other Tau named Kais. Okay, it's time for him to fall over. If you're wondering if this shooting is at all satisfying, I mean, you know, look at it. I don't think you have to wonder. It ain't. My gun jerks and stuff in my hand, but the spread is, like, fucking weird. And the sensitivity... Thanks, find the button is what we're supposed to be doing. And the sensitivity being what it is just does not lend to like any kind of precision anything. Not to mention, well, the way the gun behaves with its weapons spread. Now let's see if we can get past this turret. What do you think?
No activity.
No activity. That's our grenade throw, is it, Kais? I need you to work with me, not against me, bud. No. I don't know where that landed. I got that guy, though. Am I even... Okay. We got him. Good thing there was a health thing right in there. That's gotta be the button, right? I like that the buttons sound like touch-tone phones. I think that's really impressive. But it doesn't just like beep or anything. No, it's a touch-tone phone. It had to be. There was simply no other... Wow, that originates way back at the back of the gun, huh? Not even at the barrel. Excellent. So the projectiles also just appear at the back of the gun. Usually, it looks like on that model it was animating out of the user's hand. Hey, you made it, huh? Weird, right? But hey, you know, we have an attempt at realizing what an Imperial invasion and Bastion might look like. They well, just as I was attempting to give them credit. They actually committed one of the sins of new people building models. They did not drill out their barrel. Okay, relax. The game's not very happy with me right now for eating as many bullets as I've eaten, but, you know. So now we get to listen to this beeping for a bit. How do you like the beep? This could have been what you play when you press the button to open a door. That would have been, you know, like a good button noise. I'm gonna assume that those explode in the same spots every time. It seems like this is that kind of experience, right? I'm also wondering if headshots do more, but we're not really ever going to get to experiment with that consistently. Because, well, that would mean being able to aim. Instead, we're gonna kind of ping-pong around like this. Hey. There you go. That one guy got lit on fire by that grenade. And that appears to be it. Here. Am I out of them already? No. I've got plenty more. That one's a dud. It's not even... Oh. He got hit by his own artillery. That sucks. Bye. Well, at least they can take environmental damage, too. It's perplexing that these grenades have seemingly random timers. Oh, there was an update on my mission, briefly. I'm gonna guess it's this button. Boop. Can my call not be completed from this phone? Oh, is it the... Okay, it's this.
Jason, take cover in the bunker.
Okay. There goes a tank. I'm gonna take cover in the bunker after I slurp up these health packs. Did you, shut the door?
Buffer is full.
Okay.
Shutting down visor for upload.
Sure. My suit buffer is full. We did it. Well done, Case, however it is they pronounce it. You've made it to a safe location. Gather your thoughts, young warrior. The way ahead is dangerous. Prepare for data upload to Tau Central Control. So, they got a fucking, my accuracy is 32%. I don't feel like that's my fault. And, well, we're going to upload our stuff to the ship in orbit. Which is kind of a neat way of, like, framing your saving, I guess. Well, it's gone. You must find a way through the trench system to the extraction point. The way ahead is dangerous, so be on your guard. Okay. Did I find out anything?
This area is...
I thought I was supposed to find the ethereal.
Find the extraction point as fast as you can.
Okay. I didn't, right? Like, I'm not imagining that. Anyway, something else that happens is that they take away your guns in between things, I guess.
Conviction over.
There we go. Now it's back.
We heard the extraction point has changed. We are going to try and make it there now.
Maybe it just didn't want me to fucking switch then. Because that's got full ammo. Oh. Yeah, sucks. Are you gonna eat that, or... No? Something else we can talk about while we're here is the dongles on the Tau thing. Like, what is this? Because it loads back here. The battery goes in there. And this is, as you've seen, an energy-based weapon, so, like, I don't know. Pretty sure on the models that that thing up front is supposed to be the magazine. Like, it's in a pretty traditional spot, but people hear future and they think bullpup, and I wish they would knock it off. The way ahead is blocked, yes.
When it is safe to move on.
Okay. We'll set a charge when it's safe. I mean, it's a trench in a war, so I don't think it's gonna be safe at any point, but... You know. Oh, hey, good looking out, bud. I can't have either of those. I might be full on my actual Tau rifle. That might be why. I don't know if this does more or less damage, the same damage. You would figure it would be at least be more accurate, but it seems like I'm changing my weapons to pick blue or red bolts. And some ammunition that gets refilled sometimes, or free ammunition constantly. See, there's the battery. It's kind of neat that it feeds out by itself, but I just... There's not a developer out there that I don't want to take to gun school, you know? Like, this kind of accuracy is unacceptable for any kind of rifle that gets deployed anywhere. much less the issued rifle of like, a real military. We got a stubber now. I told you about those. It just shoots bullets like a regular gun, but they had to call it something weird because it's Warhammer. We got him. Do you feel heroic? I know I do. That's a red health pack. I don't know what that's for. Ah, boy, we had a survivor. Look out.
The demolition specialist is on his way.
Great. Oh, hi, bud. Get in there. Do it. Something else you'll notice about the Tau, if I can get him to hold still. He's got hooves. They have hooves. They just do. They got fish faces and hooves. There goes some shit happening overhead. At one point in time, I remember reviews for this game claiming that it was a, quote, Halo killer. So, like, let's just let that sink in, right? Move over, Mr. Chef.
You need a key for this door.
Okay. I need a key for this door. I will have to find the blue key. You see, it's a blue door. So we got that going on. Some genuine old school FPS bullshit. You'll also notice that the level design here is like distinctly corridor. Yeah. That's just kind of how it's going to be. We're not really going to get big open places. It's just not the nature of this particular product. Oh, are you done? He's done.
No activity.
Okay, that took him a moment. There's no activity now, though. So, you know, of course, easy to be baffled by the fucking voice clips here. It leads me to believe that at one point in time or another, they may have wanted to do a stealth kind of deal. No one here seems to have had the blue key, by the way.
No activity.
So that you would listen to what it is that they're reporting to determine whether or not you had been spotted. It didn't happen. At least not to the best of my knowledge or recollection. We just never got there. Oh, I had the blue key all along. It was in my heart. I can't throw grenades during a reload animation. Okay, so it's going to be one of those where the animation must play. Here. You just bank that in there. Soaked that entire fucking grenade, did you? God damn. That's a hardy man or a shitty grenade. We got him. Everybody just calm down. No. This is a stubber. Looks a whole lot like a, you know, just like a fucking pretty standard AR, doesn't it? It's because it is. I'm not sure how many of those we're going to be encountering in this stage, so we'll probably stick with the laser gun for right now. We don't want to be out of ammunition. And, well, everyone's got a fucking laser gun, don't they?
No activity.
Pi is not happy with what it is that we're playing. He's even less happy with the idea that this blue man is coming for his Maestro Chibis. And, well, no worries, pal. They didn't make another one of these, but we sure did get drowned in Halo. We could get that Halo all over our faces. That's right. The witch is muttering something. I'm not sure what. Oh, she says I'm back to doing this again. Yes, it's scheduled. That's another one of these stubbers. When they become more prevalent, we'll fuck around with them, but the biggest concern, of course, is making sure that we have a steady supply of bullets to fire wildly into the breeze. Because, you know, my headcanon for this is that Kais, whatever, is a good boy, and he doesn't want to kill nobody, he just wants to go cruising. He just wants to go cruising, you see? And, so he's really trying not to hit them. He's just doing his best. But war makes monsters of everyone who participates, and, well, some of us were already monsters before we got there. So long as he follows my lead, we'll be alright. We'll get him through this and worse. Yeah, I know. The shield thing seems to be the most direct Halo-like bit, doesn't it? It's like I said, they don't... Tau infantry don't have that. That's not a thing. Until you get to the... like the bigger mechanized units. Which, again, to my knowledge, we don't get to. At the very least, like, we don't get to play as them. Though that would have been a better finale than the one that we're going to get. I remember shooting a railgun at a big purple bird until fucking Judgment Day came, went, and then asked if I was still busy about 2 days later. And it just... It's not gonna be good. And it may take a long time. I may have to do it more than once. And that's really the most dreadful part. Hang on, I gotta go ahead and dial 1 before I dial a number in order to call long distance, but be careful of those rates, especially on weekends. None of the Zoomers who stumble on this are going to know what the fuck it is I'm talking about. Yeah, you know, you also have to make sure that it's after 8 p.m. the rates will likely go back down, or Woo. Stop yelling at me. You're very bit crushed. Let's take a look at him before he disappears. Very World War I, isn't he? With his gas mask and his leather bandolier of spare magazines and his lack of body armor. That's the Imperial Guard for you. This button doesn't work. What am I doing here? I mean, just generally. I guess I'm going in this hole, aren't I? It seems like a dangerous room. Don't know what it's for. Will this tell me? Oh, of course not. Hell yeah. Careful, you'll cut your fingers on the edges of that. Alright.
You are at the extraction point. Oh. The ship is coming in now.
Okay, I'm at the extraction point. We made it. Never mind. Hi. This is one of our drop ships. It's also kind of a general purpose APC. Tau vehicles are versatile like that. A lot of them hover or will otherwise move around and all of that shit. Most are capable of limited flight.
Fall back to the rally point!
And, you know, they have these smooth edges, which is refreshing. Stop yelling at me. He's always yelling at me about clearing landing zones, and it's making me self-conscious. Alright. Grandma? Can you hear me? She's still got a rotary, so it's a mystery. Certainly seems to have done better than the laser gun. Gee, I wonder why that might be. Yeah, I know how the fucking door works by now, bud. See, I gotta find the orange key. Everyone knows that. I think I found it. That's a key. It's not a fuse. Shut up. Roundabouts we go. Nothing's been detected. We're still in the clear as far as detection. Yeah.
Nothing detected.
Okay, I'm detected. Target wounded, but I don't think he pierced my shield. I think we both just pounded rounds into the wall. Heresy grows from idleness. That's what they would like us to know. Work earns salvation. Yeah. I told you that they had that work will set you free shit going on in the Imperium. It's not a good place. It's not a good place. On the other side of the token, the only good guys in the setting, arguably, these boys here, these hooved fishmen, base a lot of their societal organization around the greater good. Doesn't that sound familiar? As far as I know, Tau don't exchange currency. You have things provided to you because it helps everybody that no one goes hungry. Unfortunately, there is the other end of that, where if you are called upon for military service, it's for the greater good. And, well, you're going to do it. A place for utopias. This isn't. I don't think there's anything in these boxes, no matter how many I shoot. Oh, they're explosive. Okay. Well, let me put a band-aid on that. And we'll start using this for a little bit, because they keep littering them all over the place, right? I think... Yeah, so I can't get rid of this, even if I wanted to. I must keep this rifle. I was pretty sure of that. The geometry rose up against me. It also rose up. So one of my weapons has to be a Tau rifle at all times. So any kind of experimentation you would do with builds is just complete poo-poo. You're not going to do it. You have this gun, and that's what you're going to use.
What was that noise? Be on your guard. Nothing detected.
Okay, it looks like you guys have all of 2 posters, and I want to encourage you to branch out. Commandant.
No
Okay.
activity.
Stay alert, no activity. Got it.
Good one.
I figure I would be noisier on these tile floors with my fucking hooves that I can't see right now. Ah, boy. There he goes. Okay, now he's chunks. Aren't we wily? Find the magenta key now. Ah, this is bullshit. I think we already have it. I think it was in... We're not cloaked. Oh, did he say close? Or cloaked? Whatever the case may be.
It's quiet.
Let's shoot something with a physical projectile. It'll make me feel better at least a little. Another problem with energy-based weapons is that the amount of power that you put into, like, making a destructive bolt of energy, and making it cohesive, for that matter, over any kind of distance, could be better spent throwing a cheap-to-produce chunk of metal extremely fast, and achieving much greater destructive potential. Woo! He did a weird little fucking vibrate thing, like he is in the movie films. That's kind of adorable. Yeah, this is quite literally like an old fucking Armalite pattern, isn't it? Looks like it anyway. It's fatter, but it's just fatter. No activity. Oh, it's from the other side of the wall. Got it. No. No sense in going in on an empty magazine. A common thing that happens in video games. You know, you just tap reload whenever you spent any. Please don't do that at the range. By all means, practice cycling your magazines, but a couple of rounds in, you don't need to drop it and put in a new one. Then that creates this sort of system where you don't know the status of your magazines, do you? And that's unsafe. Explode. Something that I will also say about this fucking thing, the muzzle flash on it is unacceptable. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I'm blind.
Cannot land until
Okay.
it is eliminated.
Alright. It's a helicopter fight. This is going to take me more than one attempt. I'm going to tell you that right now. This thing sucks. It sucks to fight. It lobs those bombs around cover.
You must destroy this. The dropship cannot land until it is eliminated.
Okay. It is just shit. It's a terrible first boss. It is as if they designed this to be kind of half based on arcade rules, where what they want you to do is die 1,000,000 times so that you spend quarters. And that's it. That's what we're doing here. It's fucking awful. This is how I remember beating it as a kid. This pillar here. And just dumping magazines. As if they were going out of style. Grabbing those when necessary. We did it.
Well done.
Thank you.
The dropship is coming in to land.
You're welcome. I did the thing. The dropship can now come in to land. All is good. I'm feeling special. Fun fact, by the time that I played this on PC, the port was available fucking nowhere. So, things may have happened, allegedly, that wound up with a copy that barely worked, and this one, I'll say to its credit, from GOG for mad cheap, works quite well. There wasn't the issues that one would expect in trying to get it to function. Is this not where I'm going? Am I not going to the ship? I mean, of course I'm not, right? Is that the ship's exhaust? Hell yeah, it is. Okay, load them up. Let's take a bit of a closer look at this. We see some of these nice swooped lines. It won't let me near the front, which is the actual interesting looking part, but, well, what do you expect? Into our blue little ship with our blue brothers.
Your trial by fire went well, young warrior.
You sound much better.
Malkeor team escape. I have more tasks for you.
Okay.
But first, I shall review your battle data in detail.
Thank you.
Your first mission was impressive. We have great hopes for you.
Thank you again. Well done, Kais. You've cleared the extraction point and allowed us access to the landing zone. Many Fire Warrior lives will be saved by your actions. Okay. We fired a bunch of shots. We missed most of them. Our accuracy has gone up, so that's good. Additional task is complete. What was it? What was our additional task and when did we complete it? Guys, what was it? We did it. The autosave is successful. We're approaching the prison. Gain access to the prison complex so that we can rescue the ethereal. Oh, I guess we did find out where he was. You will need to destroy enemy artillery to succeed in this endeavor. Prisons have artillery, right? Uh-huh.
The
Yes.
diversionary attack will begin in 30 seconds. You must gain access to the prison and the cells.
Definitely not a stereo thing, like I'm turning headphone to headphone here, but... So, the first lines were just extremely quiet. Anyway, for the greater good. Let me see the front of this. Did you bury it? No, okay. So hey, look at that. The Tau actually pay attention somewhat to aerodynamics. We have ourselves, you know, a quad thruster kind of like fucking VTOL design here that seems like it would work just fine. Instead of the Imperial brick. Hey, have you guys considered shooting them? That's what I've been doing. Yeah, like that. I know our guns don't reach very far, but it's just a thought.
I am setting the charge now.
Oh, they're setting the charge. Thank God. This is basically useless to us, so we'll just grab these. You know how it is. I think those guys didn't make it through the charge. Oh no, they did. Look at you! I was pretty sure I heard their death screams. Move. Move. I said move. You know what? Let me show you how bad the sword is. We have to basically be kissing them in order for the sword to work. Fire warriors of the fire caste do carry these, but they're literally ceremonial. They're really not supposed to be used. And the Tau, stats-wise, are notoriously bad in melee combat. If you're drawing parallels between a certain real-world nation and World War II, yep, you're right. They're them too. Alrighty. A little bit of verticality with their firing positions, but we're not going to get any such thing. And it looks like our boys have lost. There we go.
Cannot enter here.
Okay.
Located another way in. Try this now.
Okay. That way. We've actually got objective markers on this one. That's nice. That's a red thing. We don't know what red thing is. But we do have a little hop. So we can hop around. Consider the Predator. Let your soul be armored with, something. Driven on the tracks of obedience which overcomes all obstacles, and armed with the great guns of zeal, duty, and purity. The Predator is a kind of tank. Hey guy. Oh, I see you have friends. Alright, I guess. You know? What else is there to do about it? Except run headlong into danger. And deliver their own laser bolts back to them. We'll get the dance going while we reload, because we must. I can't imagine playing this in multiplayer. This would just be unacceptable.
You must destroy this.
I'm doing. Oh, I have to hold use. Okay. I must destroy this. Goodbye. Do I? Okay.
Get inside. We will monitor your progress into the tunnel complex.
I'm working on it. Bossy.
Case, we have
Yeah.
identified a point at which one of the prison air vents intersects with your cave.
Oh look, they tried.
Download a location marker shortly.
That's kind of adorable, right?
Charge to gain access.
Some no collision light tubes. Something beeped again, and I'm not sure what. Alright, we're in a cave. It's cave time. Cave children for now, but pole children in our hearts. There's red here. It's got red on it.
This is the place.
Eh.
You must destroy this.
We will plug please. It's we can make out some words, but not many. We must destroy this. Do it.
Be on your guard.
Stunning. They should be on their guard with that explosion. There are. It's me. I'm the alien. Hey! Look at that, a hole. An honest-to-God hole. I know, I'm here and present, and that doesn't work out well for you guys. Give me this.
The weapon you are holding has a scope mode with a zoom function.
Oh boy.
This scope can be activated using secondary fire.
Uh-huh. How do I fucking zoom it in? You know what? We're just gonna have to eyeball it. Got him. Is that a zoom? No? Okay. I like this. I don't get to play with this in other 40k games. They just don't want me to. Lost things, it seems to me that a whole lot of things that I enjoy are just on the bad boy list.
Warning. Surveillance equipment has been detected in this area.
Yes.
Proceed with caution.
Or... doesn't look like it's vulnerable. I think it spotted me. Its vision may in fact not reach farther than the beam. So long as we're not close to the beam, like within touch and distance of the beam, it seems like we're good, right? Cells. Interlinked. Alright. Now I'm in here. You guys should have gotten on those big auto turrets, huh? Would have worked out better. Ah, hell yeah. You seen that? That would have been a mess. We gotta get rid of those. Somebody could hurt themselves. I still don't know what the red ones are for anyway. This also doesn't seem to have like a heat thing on it, or any old damn thing does it. I'm also not sure that it's actually reaching them. Doesn't look like it is. Sir, is this hurting you? It doesn't look like it's hurting him. I mean, he's coming up this way. Hi. Oh, there we go. So they have to be on the bottom step before I can actually, like, hurt them. This is a good gun. Good job, guys. I will say, accidentally realistic for an energy-based weapon like this. You're just not gonna have all that great of a range before it's bloomed too much and it's fucking useless. Open. I should explain what this thing is. Double check me on this as well. I'll double check later. I believe this is their representation of an Exodus rifle. And an Exodus rifle is named for an extremely edgy fucking little Latin maxim. You may have heard it. Exodus acta probat. Basically, the ends justify the means. A tool typically of the Vindicare Temple of Assassins, and of course it's 40k, so even the assassins got a temple. Just nice rifles all around. A bunch of specialist munitions for them, like you might expect. I just think they're neat, and you know that I got rifle brain, so If you hand me a good one that can reach out and touch people, I'll say thank you. I would like to keep it. Will you let me keep it? Fall back.
This is Governor Severus.
I don't think those grenades work. I don't feel like they do. There we go. That time it did. Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't seem like it does anything at all. And I ask questions like, Grenade, where were you in my darkest time? Yeah. Yeah. That's just so much nicer. You know, 2 instead of fucking 500. That's all I'm asking for, really. Is this cheese? Is this a wedge of cheese? That's what it is. It's not even finished. You can see right up under it. Now it's nothing. I've erased the stain. The evil is defeated. Okay, I'm not hurt, somehow. I guess I managed to dance through the raindrops there. It was quiet.
Nothing detected.
No, nothing at all.
This is Fire Team Red 5 standing by.
Ooh, Red 5 is there.
Converging on the prison complex, but we are pinned down by enemy artillery.
Level 3.
The courtyard guns are still active.
Yes.
No access to the cell. You must disable the guns and lower the cell access ramp.
Cool, that's one. We'll get that shield. It's a good thing I got that shield. This really would not be tolerable without it. Thank you, Mr. Chef. I appreciate your influences on this. Is that at me, or no? That's just the prison artillery. No need to worry. Let's sweep this floor first. I wonder if they respawn. If I'll be punished for trying to be too clever in Fire Warrior. You know? That's a curiosity of mine. Alrighty. Those guys are definitely dead, 100%. Nothing is detected at all. As he lights up the hallway in anticipation. God, these fucking grenades. Why are they shaped like that? You know, what the fuck is with these hockey puck ass grenades? Ah! You gotta get like one fucking finger around the outside before you can actually get it going, because you want a good spin on that to fucking skip it across the riverbank. Gimme. Okay, no activity. No cover. Hey, look at that. It did something. Okay, we've made it to the other side. It's official. We did the do. We'll probably have to drop our rifle here. Which is depressing. But you can't let those kids have too much fun. They might go thinking that video games ain't serious business. I'm sure there's someone out there right now who's like wringing their hands and gnashing their teeth over how many shots I've missed and or taken in Fire Warrior, a game that they played non-stop since release until this day. And that I'm simply not utilizing the correct tactics in order to efficiently make my way through the game. Even with my extremely limited audience, I've found that people are real fucking weird about their optimal play. Which, if you haven't caught on, means nothing to me. They've destroyed the alien, so I guess we'll just continue doing this, right? Are these the guns? I guess. I guess that's the back of what I'm looking at. I don't hear anybody else, and we know that they make a ton of noise, so... We're doing it. Okie doke. And... Okay. Do it. Do it.
You have eliminated the enemy artillery threat. Now, you must locate Kovash.
Okay. I'll go get him. He's this way, apparently. Oh, thank God. Ow. He's got an eye on him. This reticle needs a lot of work. I appreciate that it wants to keep your field of view of the target clear, but boy, I need some more help as to what it is the bullet's gonna be doing. I know it doesn't look like I need that help because I am just like kind of fucking capping him and leaving him to drop, but it would be nice. Is there someone down there who's saying this, or is he just like next door? Seems like he's next door. No? Let's be good neighbors. I know. I know. I know. I know. Okay. Now I heard... Yeah, okay, there they are. Everything is dark, so it's a little difficult to see them sometimes. I've been struck from another angle. Okay. Okay. Well. I guess we'll just keep an eye out. Maybe it's just one of those guys' spare bullets. It didn't really produce a flash when it fired, did it? We're making progress. No, fuck's sake. It's one of those boys, you know? Okay. There we go. This one seems to actually put the bullet where you're pointing the fucking gun, so that's nice. Always a pleasure. Jailbreak.
Warning. Security breach. Cell access.
I guess that's it.
No activity.
That sounds shit outside.
Kovash is held
Yeah.
somewhere down there. You must locate him.
Yeah, I'm working on that, Chief. I gotta see what the fuck is going on.
Kate, the way to the cells is clear. The main courtyard doors are still closed.
Shush.
You need a key.
Okay, I'll get the key. First, I have to, like, breach and clear my way out of this fucking spot. They kinda had me boxed in, Chief. Okay? I'm gonna need your patience on this. Now, there should be stairs down, right? There we go. Down. You can tell by the big arrow.
No activity.
Okay. Downer? Yeah, downer. I hear multiple no activities. There's one. There's the other. I know, it was an ambush. Looks like that other guy's got the key. That's unfortunate for him. I need the key from your friend. Ah, Piss. I don't want to get hit with your chainsword, sir. Thank you. Thank you for being kind about this.
Yes. This key will work on the main courtyard door.
Okay. Great. So that's the door we're going to? Where are they getting you all, right? What's up with your hand? He was having some finger issues. One finger was very, very wide and very, very flat. I hate it when that happens. Ah, boy. I think they might just be infinitely spawning, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fuck off. And that's my whole plan. I think it's a pretty good one. So far they've been unable to destroy me. Is this the key? Yeah.
Stand clear. Courtyard entrance opening.
Yeah. The courtyard entrance is opening. That looks like an arena, doesn't it?
A Tau has made it into the courtyard.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. From where?
The door to the courtyard has been sealed, but we can't open the way for you.
Yeah, I noticed that. What do you want me to do about it?
No activity. Tau reinforcements are finding their way to the ramp controls.
That'd be great.
We can't hold them back.
I guess it was just move around in a circle and try not to die.
Ramp control, but cannot hold it for long.
That's fine. Open the damn door.
Okay, now.
I would love to.
Severus to Tech Priest Cell 14. Meet me in the deep cell interrogation chamber for psychoparametric testing of the prisoner.
Okay. They're gonna see if he's psychic. He's not. He's a Tau.
Remain still. Your
Okay.
suit buffer is full. I am transferring the telemetry from your battle suit.
Alright, we gotta send another upload. Do you think that he, like, you know, greets people in the standard fucking video way? Is Case like, yo, what up, it's your boy, Case, Firecast represent. Anyway, coming at you live with some Imperial whackness every day. Or is he like more of a chill sort of dude? Does he show up like number 15, Imperial foot lettuce? I like to believe it's that one. We don't get to hear Case talk. We gotta be. We're a chasse we. These terms used to mean something to me, but I've forgotten. They're gone. I know that it's a rank. I want to say it's something like squatty. You know, this is a dude. He's in there. It's average.
This transmission is being jammed.
Okay.
Must reach Kovash at all costs.
Sure. There we go. Open. Alarm! Alarm. Were you just waking up, or what was that? What was that noise you made? This is Section E. 1, 2, 3. Section B. Maybe where we're going. It doesn't seem like I can actually let this man out. So, Section B, I guess. Good luck.
Nothing detected.
Aw, man. You fucking narc. Don't tell Mom. Jesus. Have that. It seems like the grenade has to make impact with them, before it'll do anything. Here, I'm gonna wave this at you. And eventually, I want you to fall over. There we go. I kind of feel the same way. I will say that it hasn't... Like, the game hasn't reached its truly painful spots yet. This is bad. But it's bad in a way that is no worse than, like, you know, less. But it's fucking... It's just kind of that general not good. Where gun bad, sound bad, look kind of bad, the sensitivity definitely bad. And this is on default. I haven't fucked with the sensitivity. I assumed that it would be, you know, definitely wrongly assumed, that it would be something that I wouldn't really need to worry about. And any kind of additional floatiness would be flavor. For me to say, weird, look what they did. But, like, here, we're talking I'm moving less than 1/10 of an inch, and it does this. It is fucking... It's all over the place. So I'm quite literally having to pinch the mouse in directions in order to get it to make fine adjustments. Just a little pinch, a little pressure from the fingers. Otherwise, What's making that noise? Oh, is it this? Because it's broken? Can you imagine if your entire fucking fighting force got nixed by one dude just running forward and holding mouse 1? You know? Just finger on the trigger, clamped down, slinging bullets at random, and they all fucking died. We don't have magenta key yet. We have to go to the Purgatorium.
You were too harsh with the probe.
He told us nothing. They're too stubborn, these tell. They die before they break.
Okay.
Severus wants them. What Severus wants, he gets.
And he wanted the Space Marines here? Why? Damned astartes. No activity. They think they're better than us.
And don't you forget that. I'll be careful what you say about Severus.
Be on your guard. It's cool. No activity.
I like that the audio plays over the story audio.
Arrange for disposal of the body.
Alright. Well, we were too late.
Be on your guard. No activity. Quiet.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's got to make contact, otherwise it doesn't do. This is a bad spot. But there's very little we can do. We just have to keep shooting. Oh, I guess that's the probe. It looks like they just put an ice pick in his head. Doesn't look like a scientific instrument. There's magenta key. What's that lever do? Or is that just... Is this just the door? That's just the door. Nice alarm. Huh. Well, to section D.
It's quiet.
I mean, comparatively.
No activity. Nothing.
Okay, I'm not supposed to be here.
No activity.
It just buzzes at me.
Nothing detected.
Am I missing something?
It's quiet.
Yes.
Nothing.
I see. That didn't look like anything to shoot, did it? I was doing shit at random. Fucking ridiculous. And I keep fanning the trigger, thinking that that'll affect accuracy. It's just, it don't. Those bullets seem to follow a cycle. of randomness. Well, not randomness. They follow a cycle of spread. So it's just a matter of trying to adjust for roughly where it is in the spray around the target that it's definitely engaging in. Which is a mechanic, I guess. Ugh. Sometimes that scream, or that groan, is very loud. But I suppose that's just another one of the things that's about this, you know, this particular mix. Okay. We're not going that way. So, where are we going? Not that way. Fuck was that? Okay. Well, not that way either. Hello? Arbitorium, I guess?
No activity. No activity.
It's that town!
Yes.
No
We're
activity.
gonna get him, but the door's stuck.
We'll fix it.
We have to blow the door. Fire in the hole!
Thanks for letting me in, gents. Appreciate it. Ah, goddamn fucking pucks. Absolute trash Tau gear. Just shape it like something throwable, right?
Holding position. Holding position.
But anyway, yes, please do come closer so that I can land more rounds on you. Okay, we did it. With the clever use of box. And by clever, I mean hiding behind a box. Y'all should have learned about the box. Then you would know what I mean. Section E. Is Section E where I'm supposed to be going? I'm gonna go there anyway. No, this is a JPEG hallway. That's some Wile E. Coyote shit.
No activity.
Okay, so we got no activity. We need a key. We need a blue key. Ow. Oh, hi. He did learn about the box. And he graduated to podium. Imagine how good you guys could be if you weren't wearing jackets. Well, may as well show it off. Guess what it is? What do you think it is? With the way that he's holding it.
Nothing detected.
Our reticle certainly hasn't changed, has it? That guy intercepted my grenade with his face. It's not very good, is it? Well, there goes the worst shotgun in history. Yes, the Imperials are still using pump-action shotguns, and they're still, like, deploying them to war zones? Which seems fucking nuts. You can already, today... I'm sorry? I feel like he wasn't there before. But maybe I'm crazy. You can today get a semi-automatic shotgun. I don't know why it is in the far future where there is only war. Anyone, anywhere, would be using a pump-action anything. Okay. Some more ammunition, some fix-em-up juice. Do you have the key? One of you better have it. Sir, how about you? Do you have it? Yeah, you hold that position. Your boss has the key, doesn't he? Look at him just soak it. There it is. We now have the blue key, and we can use the blue door.
No activity.
we've done it again.
Unable to connect to tower control.
Okay.
Control may be offline, or your suit may be malfunctioning.
Alright.
Storing data for future upload attempt.
Yeah, it looks like our space transmitter can't reach through all the concrete. And so, we had to download its SD card. Additional task failed. I don't know what it was. We've saved many lives, and they're proud of us. Aw, thanks, Dad. However, you must find the ethereal Kovash before it's too late. Alrighty. Autosave successful. Locate the ethereal Kovash and lead him to the extraction point. Be careful. You are further into the Imperial complex than any other fire warrior.
Unable to connect to tower control. Jamming signal detected.
Oh, it's a jamming signal. It's not just that I'm under, like, feet of fucking concrete and steel. Boy, that's a bad room. I know. I know. Why did they station you in there? It seems mean. I'm sorry. I feel bad about that one.
It's an alien! Lock the door!
Yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come over there.
You're dead, alien.
I'm dead.
You wait till the reinforcements arrive.
Only on the inside, Normo.
Governor, this is Tech Priest.
Okay. Here he comes.
Psychoparametric
It worked.
We have not yet
Exactly as he planned.
psychic power in the Xenos genetic structure.
Oh, it's just this bullshit.
You are sure. Another 3 hours, Your Excellency.
Oh, there's a hole. They should have just opened a hole previously. There hasn't been a hole
Unable
this
to
whole
connect
time.
to tower control. Jamming signal detected.
Alright.
Storing data for future upload attempt.
Now we know. Well, that time we got damn near everybody, didn't we? There's just like 2 peons left. Goodbye, peons. I know. I know. I didn't like it either. Alright. Well. There's no activity. We gotta get in here. That's a hole. Remember that.
You're dead, alien.
Okay.
You wait till the reinforcements arrive.
I mean, I don't really want to wait.
This is Tech Priest Almarax. We have completed the first stage psychoparametric testing.
Uh-huh.
We have not yet detected any
Was it cool?
psychic power in the Xenos genetic structure. How long?
Oh, there they are. I was wondering where they were. They didn't seem to be showing up anytime soon.
Very well.
Are they, like, able to get over here, or is it just... it doesn't seem like they're able to get over here. Uh-huh. 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 Is that all of them? Oh no, it's these guys now. Here, give me this. Y'all need to calm down. Those are dangerous. I know. Will you fall in the hole if I take you by it? I don't really know. Is he still chasing me? He is. No, he seems to be able to path around the hole. That's good for him. I was worried that he would fall in the hole, and that would just be, like, disrespectful, right? That's no way to go out. So we're not going over there. Let me grab this. Open, please. Good thing he didn't lock the door, otherwise we'd be fucked. Oh, well. Well, right? Okay. Back at it. Back at it. lot of red boys in here. I haven't seen any blue boys for a bit. I wonder if that's supposed to denote rank or anything, or if they just went, and some are red and some are blue. Because they seem to carry the same kind of equipment.
No activity.
Yeah, that's not going to be readable. Yeah, okay.
Nothing detected. Nothing detected.
That one's got a lot of seals on it. Don't open that one. It's bad in there. It's for bad boys and their bad toys. Something else to note about the Tau is that this weapon is a plasma gun, kind of like the plasma guns that we were using in Space Marine. Only this one has proper cooling procedures on it, so it doesn't overheat and injure the user, either via, you know, touch contact with something hot, or in the tabletop, and, you know, both the miniature war game as well as the role-playing tabletop crap. Plasma guns can explode. That's Imperial technology for you. You know, reduce something to faith-based fucking quackery, and no one's going to pay attention to the safety manual. There we go. I'm stuck on the wall. Alright. We'll never know. Well, right, it's probably, right. Yeah. We found a use for the grenades. Diffusing this horse shit. Hello? Is this the secret task? No, this is just another entrance. I guess I could have avoided those firefights is what it's telling me. This is a checkpoint. Yeah, that's another Wile E. Coyote hallway.
No activity.
That's those boys. Hello. They really don't have a splash radius, do they? Extremely disappointing. Alright. They've attacked. I think I got the Chainsaw Man nearly immediately. Is that where I'm supposed to go? The Confessionorium. We can't just call it interrogation. No. It must be the Confessionorium.
Nothing detected.
You guys confessing things in here? Maybe that you didn't want to be an army man? Is that... No, this is not something that I can shoot through. Or that you don't really hate the alien, the mutant, or the witch. Bet you kind of just want people to stop being so ding-dang angry all the time. I know. I'm working on it. I had to get off of this, which was enough to trap me, I guess. Sitting up in my seat. Nothing there. Nothing's been detected. It's high volumes of fire. Nothing to pay attention to. Don't worry about it. Is this gonna open? No. Just makes that noise. I'm gonna guess this is the way to go then, because it opened. It's got a light on it. I guess that's something over there too, but fuck knows what it is. Probably fine. Looks like it's just some old fucking, like, Star Destroyer lights. Oh. Well, I mean... we like these, right? These are good. He's just in his static room, hanging out. So this is how bolters work here. You can kind of see the actual projectile, and, well, it does turn those guys into fucking goop, doesn't it? It seems reasonably accurate given the rest of the game. But, like, still not something I would prefer. Deal with what? I already did the thing.
Kill that Tau!
Hey, don't? Ah, piss. Well, now we're in deep shit. The Emperor's own Space Marines are here, and I fell in a hole. Now we know what the bolter was for. We are absolutely 100% going to need that for him, so we won't spend it on people that aren't him this time. Otherwise, it's going to just take a lot of rounds. We'll be fine for dealing with like 2 peons with just our rifle here.
What is this disturbance? Deal with it! Marine,
There we go.
kill that Tau!
Okay, come get me, big boy. Some of those seem to be pathing directly through him, huh? And we're out of ammo again. And we've lost our ability to jump. Alright.
The ship says
We did it.
have a shuttle ready.
Up. I know, bud.
Now!
Ugh.
Goodbye, Tau.
Okay, bye. He seemed to really not like me. How you doing up there? Are you fine? Seems like he's good for right now. We're just gonna keep this because it makes us feel better. Open... oh, hell yeah, are we just bouncing without him? That's what it would appear, but no, I don't think so. It looks like maybe this way is the way to turn it off. Yeah, there's the button we gotta press. Oh, no boop. I didn't hear a boop anyway. It may have been in the other headphone.
I am in your debt, trooper.
Yeah?
Now we must leave this evil place.
Okay. How were those beams?
Jamming signal overridden. Establishing contact.
Oh, we got there.
Well done, Case.
Yeah.
Detect that Kovash is with you. Scans indicate your access route is blocked by the enemy. You will have to take another route out. Our deep radar has detected a possible extraction. Sending coordinates now.
Where'd my guy go?
Head for the extraction point, Case, and protect Kovash.
He seems to know which way to go. I kind of want to be out in front of you in case you decide to suck down a bunch of bullets and die. Because they've included
The dropship can't stay long.
what looks like an escort mission. I know, Pi. Why would they do that? All the same, they did, you know?
Well done. The dropship is coming in to land.
Okay, great. I gotta suck down bullets for my friend here.
Case, hurry. There is not much time.
I'm doing it. You do it. Because I don't trust that they made him immortal.
Hurry, Case. The dropship can't stay long.
Stop yelling at me. You're so mean. Hurry, but this guy is like taking his sweet ass time. Thanks. You showed up at the last minute to sign your name to the fucking project, I see. Get on. Get on. Let's go. Okay. We were bad enough dudes to rescue the space president. Uh-huh. Is there more? Or, okay, you guys are coming. Good. You probably should have put your helmets on, right?
Remain still.
Alright.
Transferring the telemetry from your battlesuit.
Can't fucking tell me what to do.
A successful extraction case.
Eat shit. We've succeeded in rescuing Kovash. The dropship will return us to the orbital ship. We've done well. Additional task failed. Again, I don't know what it was. But we're still grade B, so, you know, that's a plus. We're scoring Bs. Ah, beautiful cutscenes.
Stand by to recover dropships. Attention all decks. Stand by. Unknown vessel approaching. All decks, we have a black alert. Main drive is down. Power loss total. We are unable to break away. Captain, sensors detect boarding vessels. They're launching. All decks, brace for impact. We are detecting enemy intruders. All teams, prepare to repel boarders. Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Well, we've been boarded. Stop the Imperials from taking the ship. That's it. That's all we've got to do.
Data transfer.
Uh-huh.
The Imperial ship has begun its attack.
I'm sorry, Mumbles. You want to speak up?
All fire warriors to the station.
We must protect Kovash. Case, come with us.
Okay.
Non-essential access routes are now sealed.
Hey.
You have proved yourself worthy, Shazui. Take this pulse carbine.
It's a better version of the pulse rifle.
Serve you well. Go now and protect the ship. I shall guide our defense from here. I have given you several explosive charges in case you need them.
Okay.
The hangar door must remain sealed. I shall unlock it when you return.
Great. Here we can see a little bit of the Imperial boarding mechanism as depicted here. A lot of the times it's a pod with a drill on it. In this case, there's an actual cable pulling the borders themselves, which I think is probably a better call. The difference between the pulse carbine and the pulse rifle that we had before is that the pulse carbine has a grenade launcher on it. Game terms, I believe this has like a trouble with accuracy, but for the purposes of this game, not 40K in general, that's it. That's the only difference. For my mileage, as far as... Oh, well, look at that. We have a better equipped Imperial Guard. I'm not entirely sure what it is they're classified as, but for my eye, these are Kasrkins. They have like some gene therapy and stuff to
We will blow up their boarding transport.
Okay.
Cut their escape route.
Yeah, I got it.
Go now.
Okay. In order to, you know, just make them a little bit more resilient, a little bit more robust than your average fucker, and then they're given actual armor and then weapons. I know. He tried so hard. Off we go. And we're aboard a Tau ship. That's an aircast. You see how tall and lanky he is? He's also got little vestigial wings in there. I hear chainsaw.
Hey, access to
What?
the working turbo elevator is blocked. You need to find another way.
Okay. And really, it's the grenade launcher that's the standout on this rifle. carbine, pardon.
This is Striker Squad. We're picking up multiple contacts.
Yeah, I bet you are. Now look at that. They got stubbers. Which, again, seem more accurate, but that may just be because I can't see how bad it's fucking up. What am I looking at here? Hard to tell. But his ribs is out. Okay, I guess those are like full heals. They're better than average. Oh no, they tipped it over. I don't think this one... Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. Yeah, it seems like this is generally more accurate. Which is nice. I'm glad they're handing those to me because I would like to land the shots that I take. And, well, the laser gun has that old stigma, doesn't it? There's another pulse rifle over here that I'm going to grab the ammo from. There we go. Oh, hey, bud. It's probably for the best. But yeah, he's supposed to have little vestigial wings. A long time ago they could literally fly, not so much anymore. And the aircast do what? What do you think? Do they maybe fly the ships? Yes, that's it. It doesn't get much more complicated than that. Yeah, I gotta crouch. Okay. Aha. Why are these in the vents?
Set all communications to secure channels.
We weren't on secure channels before? Ooh. It sways a little. Even though this doesn't make a ton of sense, it's so they could spawn in boys. You know, we're in space. If the outside of the ship is moving and we're being pulled to the plating, then we're just gonna be pulled to the plating, aren't we? Looking like they're going to avoid giving us stubber ammo for a little bit. Back to the laser gun we go. Just a picture of circuits. Oh no.
Data usage is now restricted.
That one door was broken. Hello. My name is Case and I live here. Inside of the ship is a little halo, isn't it? I think that's kind of unfortunate. At the time, everyone was so fixated on things like that, and like it extends to more than just Halo. You know, how many MMOs were WoW killers, and like I never quite understood. Oh, that's one of the battle suits. You see what I was talking about when I said I was way into Mobile Suit Gundam? We got a key. When did you set up a fucking turret in my fucking ship? This isn't your place, man. Being a dick. Gimme. Gimme. Okay. There. Problem solved. What are you shooting at back here? Do you know what your job is? He doesn't. They had enough time to set up locks.
Repair team to level B, green sector. There is a power breach.
But yeah, there's... Like, I understand from a business perspective why you're like, man, we're gonna be the next big thing, and that's very aspirational to dipshit tech bros who don't know anything about anything. But, you know, it fucking... If you're not stepping into a creative work with the intent on creating something that you're satisfied with, I don't know what the fuck it is that you're doing. I don't know how you motivate a team of people to blindly chase profit. From my experience, that... Like, I worked on the projects that I worked on in hopes of getting assigned to other projects. That's it. it wasn't my best work because I believed in making money. It was because I needed to fucking, like, try to move elsewhere, somewhere that I felt like I would be better appreciated. It didn't wind up working out. There were a bunch of things that happened, but, you know, not the least of which being that layoffs are sort of what these people do.
The door is sealed.
Okay. The door is sealed. Everybody calm down. But yeah, this that's kind of what this sparks up to me. Not necessarily that it's just a cash grab, but that it was made by people that didn't like the property, didn't understand the property, and didn't want to. What they wanted to do was get that Halo money.
I am sending the technician now.
Okay.
Keep the area secure.
I mean, I'll do my best, Chief. But let's be honest. It's kind of a crapshoot, right? How many more of them do you think are going to just drop down that tube? I guess until the next event triggers, right? That's my answer. You're not an Earthcast. Sounds like he died up there.
Oh, speed is of the essence. I shall seal the door behind you.
Okay. They're gonna seal the door behind me. Normally a technician, someone who fixes things, builds these machines, does tech support, all that shit, would be an Earthcast. They're supposed to be, well, yeah, I mean, you know, take your fucking guess. Do you think they're going to be just like us? Maybe a little shorter and a little bit more stocky? They're gonna be even taller than the Aircast. Fucking field your votes on like a straw poll that I'm not going to manage or moderate. There we go. Think we're out of stuff to steal? They furnished us with plenty of ammunition for this, which is, you know, it's okay. It's better than average. Apparently we have red blood. I'm in the circuit room again. Ah, pictures of circuits. Yeah, and then we reload a little bit. Oh, those are explosive barrels for us. Okay. Now I know. I gotta run this way.
Attention fire warriors, an Imperial Guard is being lynched into place at level K.
Not at level K. That's our most important level. Stop telling me what to do. God. There. We could trade this out for the fucking rifle, but there's not a reason to.
We've taken the intersection. We have 2 men down.
2? You got way more than 2 down. We gotta wait for our shield. Fucking. Of course it is. Yeah. Well, if they hadn't sealed me in that room, we would have been able to beat feet to a better position. But that's simply not the way I was going to go, huh? They don't super seem to believe in positioning in this game. Okay, open. Back in the circuit room. Take me away. The Great Escape.
Medical team.
The secret place.
Level G, green sector.
Level G green sector, here we are. Hey. That's right, step on it. They did. He actually did step on it. around we go. Oh, hi. Yes.
Launched into place at level
Okay.
3.
Where's the other one?
Howdy, Case. Is
Did
that
the
box
chainsaw die?
overrun?
Did he, like, whack a boom barrel or something? I don't know. Whatever. Good luck. That's 2 down. That's 3. No, you have 3. Oh, there was health. Now it's 4. He can't believe it. He's holding his head in disbelief. It's like I just scored a nasty, nasty dunk on him. Dude, why don't you have that rifle in your hands? What are you doing hiding? They're not gonna be like, oh, that one's not shooting. They're just gonna kill everybody that don't look like them. Boy, it's a mess in there.
At Turbo Elevator 5, Work Sector, Level D.
Alright. We're in level E now.
Approaching Level J.
Would be nice to have one of those right about now, you know?
The winching is... 8, do you have a contact?
I mean, maybe. They're winching something, I'm not entirely sure what. Maybe they're trying to get to the bridge. Hey, fuck you. There we go.
Place the charge on the wheel.
Reducing winch speed to minimize debris.
Set a charge, I see. Bye. Also bye. I gotta get down here and set a charge. Okay, now I gotta climb this ladder. Which is its own kind of nightmare. I like that he does it no-handed, though. That's quite impressive. Alright. Okay. Got him.
Estimated 3 minutes to main barge docking.
Okay. I have to go down there? Oh, I see. We figured it out. Nothing in there. Alright. We're making our way there-ish. It looks like this was a wrong turn, or maybe not. Maybe not. There we go.
Place the explosive quickly.
Shut up. I'm being shot at. Oh, this is a different explosive. Bomb has been planted.
Clear the area. The charge is set to explode on a timer delay.
Okay. We gotta cheese it.
It's getting closer, Case.
Yeah, but like the ladder, you know? The ladder's real bad, Chief. Real bad. Open, please. Okay. Well, fuck me then. We may have made a wrong turn and wound up dead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Detonate.
Ow. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure where to go. Well. Great. Good checkpointing. Hell yeah. So fuck you. Unreal. Okay. Well, back at it.
Medical team required in Level G, Green Sector.
Open. Reloading.
Attention fire warriors, an Imperial barge is being moved into place at level 10.
Hurry, Kate. If that barge docks, you'll be overrun.
Okay, we got there. Gotta say, not happy to... Yeah. The witch likes to give me the heads up on the time in the middle of things happening. I know that she understands that things are happening, but you know, she's a little bit of a stickler. Grab that. Who knows why? Anyway, more than a little bit unhappy with that checkpointing. Seems like a pretty big setback for something that doesn't have like a hey, go here flashy light on it. At least not one that I saw.
Hold fire at Red Sector. We have units down.
Yes. They do have units down. Okay.
Everything is proceeding to
Open. He's so ginger with his reload. And take it out. Okay, put it in. There we go. A little bit. Be careful not to rack that handle too hard. You don't want to hurt the gun.
Do you have a contact?
They bruise easy.
Hey, charge on the wind.
Uh-huh.
Speed to minimize their breathing. Take down the hard.
Okay, we're being told we shall not pass. We know that we're gonna pass. We have to, in fact. Otherwise, we all end up stuck in this loop forever. It's our moral responsibility to free everyone. Pardon. Yeah, we got stuck on the staircase, right on the railing there for a moment. So, let's have ourselves a quick look around and make sure that we're not missing an easy exit. We got some wheels a-turning. We got a big old cable. Several big old cables. Looks like we didn't miss anything. Oh, hey.
Estimated 3 minutes to main barge docking.
Holding position.
Okay. I get it, I'll stop fucking around. Even though I just want to know where to go. Cool. They didn't make it. And let's swap to this. They're on their guard down here. Seems like it does more damage per bullet, doesn't it? Okay. That went relatively quickly.
Place the explosive.
But it does seem like it's less accurate. Touch.
It's getting
Okay.
Clear the area. The charge is set to explode on a...
Now we know we have to go up here. And then down here? Seems like it. Ugh. Hey. I'm out of here. Suck shit forever. Who's king shit now? It's me. And now we just wait, I guess?
5,
Huh? Okay.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Great.
Detonation.
We did it.
Excellent work. That was the last of the boarding barge. And there are still many Imperials on board. So be on the guard.
That guy
Our generator
ate shit super hard.
If the generator fails, we are lost.
Alright.
I have identified a turbo elevator that will take you there. Here
Sure.
are the coordinates. Hurry!
Alrighty. Cool. We'll wait, and... Alright. Into another circuit room. Objective complete. You know how we love those objectives. Alright, we defeated the vanguard of the enemy forces. Additional task was complete this time. No rank on the grade. This is where we'll leave case for the evening. We will go ahead and go where we go. We'll make sure the autosave is finished first. And then I'll probably just kill the program. It doesn't seem like it takes kindly to gentle suggestions. Okay, so... Boy, that's not as good as Space Marine, is it? I told you it would hurt. We have inaccurate guns, weird up and downs with the mixing. You know, some things come through very, very loud. Sometimes our ethereal mumbles into his own chest about what it is that he would prefer us to be doing. Please and thank you. He doesn't want to trouble us too much. Gomen Nasai. We have a cast of characters that is technically present, but not really, huh? That's one of the things that gets me about this. In a universe that has so much decoration and like the notion of it being extremely lived in to the point where it's too full of shit, you know, old memories and fucking forgotten relics and all of that. You know, a real like grandpa's attic vibe. We just, it's so fucking sterile. It's intensely sterile. There's more to talk about with the Tau, and we'll make sure that we're up to date, and we'll do a little bit of a preamble on that next time, but as it stands, I did want to just take a look at the game itself, and it's not really gonna get different from here. It's gonna be the same old, same old. Eventually, things will take a turn for the purple. And, well, then it'll end. And it'll just end. We'll also have a look at some of the reviews that were floating around at the time because, well, you know how I like to do that. I like to look at the reviews that the press writes, the gaming press, the people that get paid to write articles, and compare it to the reality of the product and ask myself... When is it that we're just going to agree that anyone who works in advertising should shrivel up and die like all the other failed organisms and evolutionary dead ends that dot this planet's history? Hopefully someday soon, but I don't think so. I think they'll just kind of cling on. But anyway, with that, I will leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.